Hey, first grade. We are outside on my porch today because I wanted to show you some of the things that I have been doing outside with my garden because you know that I love gardening. So we are going to talk about the parts of the plant. And right here, I have my strawberry plant that I am growing. And then because I wanted to be able to show you the roots of a plant, I have a plant that I bought at Lowe's that I'm going to take out of the container just for a second to show you the roots. So this is bee balm and this is my strawberry plant. And so when I pull my bee balm out of the container, you can see that it has lots of roots all around what was the container. They are wedged in there with the dirt. And when I go to plant this in my garden, I'm gonna kind of wake up those roots by kind of massaging them. And then once they are in the ground in my garden and I water them, those roots are kind of gonna grow into the ground and take hold. So the roots of a plant serve multiple purposes. One is to anchor the plant down in the ground so that when it's windy, it doesn't blow away. But also it helps to soak up all the rainwater or the water that I'm putting in my garden so that it can collect the nutrients from the soil and the plant and the things that the plants need to grow and survive. The next part of a plant that we're going to talk about is the stem. So on my strawberry plant, you can see that there is a big stem coming out of the ground here, and then other little stems that are coming off of that. The stem helps to support the plant. It helps it to grow kind of upright a little bit, and it keeps it so that it's one solid plant. It also has tubes that run on the inside of the stem that helps to carry the water and nutrients and food to all the other plant parts of the plant. Then we have leaves. So we have leaves on my bee balm that are smaller, and then we have bigger leaves on my strawberry plants. Leaves make food for the plant through photosynthesis. That is a huge word. Can you say photosynthesis? Wow, you are such a scientist. Photosynthesis uses sunlight that is absorbed through the leaves, and it converts it into energy for the plant. It uses the water from the roots and the carbon dioxide from the air to turn it into food that helps the plant grow. Now, I picked showing you my strawberry plant because there are two things that happen typically on plants. They flower, and those flowers can turn into fruit, or they can just be flowers. So right here, I don't know if you can see it, this little guy has two little flower petals. The flower is used to make new plants. So by reproduction, it it is able to send out seeds and things like that to be able to create new plants. It also is used to collect pollinators like bees. So the colorful flowers, you can see on my plant back here, they have more colorful flowers, and those colorful flowers attract bees, and bees help plants grow. Now, we also have fruit. So you guys have had strawberries, and there's little strawberry growing right here. It's still green, but after pollination, flowers turn into fruit, which contain developing seeds. So if I was to take my strawberry that I eat from the grocery store, I could scrape off those strawberry seeds and turn them into a strawberry plant. It would take a long time to grow this big, but I definitely could. So guys, what I want you to do in your journal today is to draw a picture of a flower. Be sure to include the roots, the stem, the leaves, the flower. You can add fruit if you want, but you are going to draw a detailed picture like a scientist, which means that you're going to put as much detail into your artwork as possible, and then you are going to label those pictures and those parts of the plant. All right, bye first grade.